Welcome to Small Business Saturdays, where we feature a different local business every week. This week, we are visiting Joni Heller, the owner of Country Collections. Country Collections is more than a gift shop. It is filled with amazing, unique items from several different local vendors located in the heart of Duvall on Main Street. Brought to you by Beth and Leonardo with eXp Realty. Let's step inside and check it out.
So this is Joni Heller, and she owns Country Collections here in Duvall, and the address is 15525 Main Street Northeast in Duvall, and she's open Monday through Sunday every day starting at 10 a.m.
Yep.
And she has a very interesting history behind this business here. And so I'll just let Joni explain the structure of how this came to be.
It was my parents bought the two buildings south of here down to the end of the block, and it was an old secondhand store with all the old junk out front, and this was a vacant lot. And then in about 75 they built this little one-story building with an apartment out here in the back, and then I took it over in 85, the building, and changed it more into an antique store. A few years later, I added a second story with apartments, and I also, a few years after that, added the espresso and ice cream shop. And I rent the apartments, and I now rent out the espresso and ice cream shop building to Cindy Blackmore. And I've kind of changed this little shop around to Country Collections. It used to be called Duvall Secondhand Store. And I have been in business 40 years now.
Okay.
So, yeah.
And so explain to me how this works.
It's kind of like a co-op.
Okay.
And what I do is I have different vendors in here. We have about 9 right now. They each rent a spot. They're their own businesses. They pay a percentage in rent, and then they work so many days a month, and it works out. That's I think that's the reason it's worked so well, is because we all just join in, everybody gets along.
Yeah.
And we've kept each vendor, the requirements are they keep it very unique from the other vendors. Local art, repurposed, refurbished, new. So it's real fun. It's fun to see what everybody brings in. Yeah.
It's interesting. This is the first shop that I came in when we moved to Duvall.
Oh, nice.
And so I was trying to figure out, like, how does this work? Like, this is a lot of interesting,
it is
niches, and so that's
very
that's
unique.
Interesting.
That's the key, is keeping it very unique. So.
Yeah, interesting. So how much of the stuff that's in here is yours, and how much
it used to be a lot more, but I've kind of, as I've gotten older, scaled down a little bit. So I don't have as much space, but I do still like to keep my foot in the door.
Yes.
And I work a few days a month, and that's been really nice, because I was earlier on, when my kids were little, I was able to raise them with that only having to be here so many days.
Yeah.
So it's nice.
That is nice.
Yeah,
that's beautiful.
It's very nice.
I love that. So what brought you to deciding to do it this way? Like,
I think I used to love to go antiquing, and some of the antique malls gave me the idea.
Mm-hmm.
And also, part of it was being selfish. I didn't want to work every day in the month.
Yeah.
So I tried to come up with a plan that would work, and it's worked very well. Everybody keeps their own space going. They have an interest in the store. They keep it up. They bring in interesting items, and it's fun, and we all get along. It's a really good group of people that I have, and it's changed over the years. One of my longest vendors has been here 35 years.
Right.
And I remember when her girls were little, her coming in the store with a stroller and 2 little girls.
Aww.
And now they're adults with their own children, and their children are teenagers. So yeah, it's been fun to watch the families grow up.
So it's the essence of a small town.
It is. And some of the same people that would come in back in the 60s and 70s and 80s on still come today.
Yeah.
And it's fun to see them. When I first opened the espresso shop, there was a gentleman, we call him Cowboy Tom.
I was going to ask you about him.
Cowboy Tom has been coming ever since we opened the espresso. I think it was in 92. He's been coming ever since.
So do your vendors have a lease with you?
Yeah, they usually do a year lease.
Okay.
And they're usually, most of them have stayed. And I always tell everybody when they come in, if you're, not selling, it's not working for you, I'd rather have you let me know, give me time to get somebody else in there, but I don't hold anybody to it.
Right.
I'd rather have people that want to be here and that are doing well.
Okay, so one last question for you.
Yes.
How do you decide who gets their stuff in which area?
We do jury it in the way that we want to make sure that they're unique from our other vendors, so that they don't carry over into the same line of items.
Right. So if there's one person that has jewelry and candles and knick-knacky type things,
we don't want somebody else that has like stuff
right next to them. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. Keeps it
thank
unique.
you.
Yeah,
I
thank
appreciate your time
So
today.
nice of you guys to do this.
Yes,
and I look
thank
forward
you.
to seeing what you do, and I look forward to our small businesses. Maybe it'll help all of us here in town.
Yeah.
So thank you.
And we are a small business.
Yeah.
Being realtors, it's difficult to be a small business in a small town.
It is.
This is kind of the heartbeat of America and why we want to do it. And make sure that
thank you both.
Everybody
for
gets
coming
to
in.
have a voice and a space.
Yep.
And you have given so many people a space here.
Thank
It's
you.
wonderful.
Well, it's been fun. I've been very blessed.
Don't go across the valley. Come on down to Country Collections and support local businesses here in Duvall and Carnation. Special thanks to Roman Ufrev for the drone footage. Thank you for watching, and we hope to see you for our next Small Business Saturday.